Hi, my name is Ron Nash, and welcome to Dream Job University, where we're bridging the gap between career development and social media. Now, what does that mean? We're literally changing the way that you look at your career development for the rest of your life. You know why? Because there's a number of things that have changed, not only in our economy, but in our world. The internet has come and leveled the playing field. And one of the things that's emerged as a result is something called social networking. Yes, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. Those things are now changing the world, and they're just like rap, ladies and gentlemen. They're here to stay, and they're not going away. So I encourage you to embrace social networking. Learn how to use it with some traditional skills I'll teach you here at Dream Job University. Because, you spent a lot of time and money for your education. Why not learn how to leverage it? Figure out how to find what you're looking for. It's still all possible. There are lots of opportunities. You just have to use a different recipe finding what you're looking for. That being said, I am your course instructor. Leveraging LinkedIn is our course. LinkedIn 101 is what I'm focusing in on. It will grow exponentially more advanced as we go along, but I'm going to start with the basic, very important fundamentals. You don't want to miss this. Even if you have a LinkedIn profile, you're going to want to hear this. So let's talk about what I call establishing your online presence, which is probably one of the most important things we can talk about as a start. Because obviously, if your profile is not done properly, you're going to be passed over, and there's a way to use it so that we can actually attract business. I'm focusing in on the LinkedIn product because LinkedIn has single-handedly come and taken the lead in the job prospecting, business development arena, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a great fact. CareerBuilder.com surveyed about 2,667 HR professionals, and they found that 45% of them use social networking sites to research job candidates, with an additional 11% planning to implement social media screening in the very near future. Now, what does that mean? Number one, it means that corporate America has taken social media seriously. Social media has now gone mainstream. But number two, what it means is that your cyber presence that you may or may not be aware of must be managed. If people are using that in order to determine whether they want to hire you or do business with you, what do you want yourself to look like? Super important, okay? So LinkedIn is not Facebook. Please understand that. It's super important that you manage your profile as a professional, which is why I'm going to teach you some tricks of the trade, okay? But more importantly than that is take social media very seriously. If you're doing something out on Facebook, put your privacy settings up. Most importantly, don't put anything out in cyberspace that you don't want the world seeing. It can be and will be held against you if anyone finds it. Doesn't matter when it is or where it is. You've seen presidential candidates running and they pull up stuff from the past, right? So with LinkedIn in particular, what we want to do is we want to have a professional profile, professional presence, and it brings up our first course. I am going to teach you how to create the perfect profile. So in your browser, make sure you're running the latest browser, whether it's Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, whatever it is. Open up a second tab, go to linkedin.com, get ready to apply the information as I'm giving it to you. That way you will reap the benefits right away of what I'm spewing out, and it's getting ready to come fast. As you can tell, I'm a very excitable person. Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started.